And chat, how's it going, guys? Welcome back for the final time to Star Control 2. Where we have entered the end game. Alright, let's see. January 9th, 2158. Awesome, we've got it. Oh, this is the first time you've seen my PNG tuber in action. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it. What do you think? Okay, we're in Alpha Tucanae. Where the hell are we? We're at the Zarkfot Peak area. Okay, how to find the location of the Urquan Dreadnought. Sumatra. How to find the location of the Sumatra. Oh, I should pull up the map. Hang on. You gave me a map of the hyperspace jump points. Or the quasi-space jump points. Okay. It'll be less fuel to get to Uchwig space than it would be to jump to sea. Okay. Let's see. What clues can we follow? What clues can we follow to figure out where the Sumatra is? I think I'm going to go ask the Uchwig. I'll head to Gamma Horology. Just read the hot bubble at the bottom was just saying chat. That's a lot of ships. That's a lot of ships. That one didn't even come on screen. They're trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. Truly the greatest villains in galactic history. Oh wow, maybe I should have jumped. This is a lot more fuel use than I was expecting. Am I using more fuel because... because I've got the current setup on? Oh wait, no, this is the Korra. We are the Urquan Korra. You have evaded our attempts to cleanse. You are no longer filth. You are a threat. Threats deserve greater attention than filth. If you attack us, we will destroy you. Don't even try it. Over 5,000 races have made such a claim. We survived. They did not. Nor shall you. Alright, let's just skedaddle. Oh, I can't escape! Oh, shit. I can't escape. Hang on. Okay. I can't use the battle escape anymore. I forgot. Alright, we're gonna restart. Hang on. Because I don't have weapons set up. Took away my escape button. Okay. The Ilrath are heading up to the Threat Ash. I go back to Earth and get a gun and a battery. Wait, hang on. Am I going to be required to use my capital ship to fight? You have to pilot it into the Sumatra. Grand. Okay. Well. Okay, let's see. This takes me back to Seoul. Wait, hang on. Have I talked to... I don't think I've talked to the Arlo since I got this. Welcome back to Fale Aral Fale. Perhaps in the fullness of time we will let you visit the surface of our world. There are many beauties here unmatched anywhere. The mountain clouds of thought, I've already heard this. The tangible wish, the dark. Unfortunately, you are not yet acclimated. Premature exposure to these would render you numb. Alright, well... Could also give you the location. You're supposed to search it out, but man, it's a pain with all the Urquan around. Okay, so... Wait. I'm supposed to just go to random star systems and hope? Or is there somebody who will point me to it? Getting some guidance on about where it is, but no specific star. soul. The Orath are going to destroy the Thradash before I'm done, aren't they? Oh, come on. Alright, no room for landers. I have to remove crew, don't I? Am I really going to be able to get by with only 100 HP? Wait, I could remove one of my fuel tanks, because I have the credits to buy from the Melnorme. Oh, but I don't think I want to... I don't think I want to leave myself waiting in hyperspace with a bunch of Urquan bearing down on me. Yeah. I'll ditch a couple of crew pods. Let's see. Shiva Furnace is an engine, right? Fusion Blaster, Hellbore Cannon. Hellbore Cannon is the most expensive. Hellbore Cannon is the most expensive weapon, so I assume that's the best one. And Dynamo Unit... Oh wait, is Shiva Furnace an upgraded Dynamo Unit? It looks like it. Actual question. Shiva is a battery, okay. Yeah, okay. Star Control Ben? Very interesting. Still not a fan of the combat. But, the story's cool. The aliens are cool. Okay. Then, yeah, I think if you're supposed to just search an area of space blindly, trying to find it, what area of space is it? Let's start with that. We've got Missing No up here. The Chameleonis cluster. South of Supox, east of ZFP. Okay, so I'm guessing the Craterus cluster. Okay. Well, that would line up with Quasi-Space Portal C being right there. Let's go take a look. Portal. Alright, so C is this one. Okay, let's see. We're right by Craterus. Let's go to Theta Craterus first. Alright, that's regular Urquan ships. How about Gamma Craterus? Nope. Delta Craterus. Yo! Found it! Well then. Okay. Alright. See if we can penetrate this. Okay, that's a lot of ships to bust through. You may not approach the ancient Sumatra, the symbol of Urquan dominance. Your presence here is further violation of the slave laws, which your species have already violated so flagrantly. We cannot tolerate such insubordination. Your species' penalty shall be annihilation. Okay, who are we using? Let's go Sammy. Oh, these Boochwig are not doing well. Oh, boy. This could be bad. The Boochwig are just... Okay, alright. Whoa! Alright, I think the Arlo will be good for this. Whoa! Alright, so the Arlo were not good for that. Alright, Thinto, you're up. Got it. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Perhaps if this goes badly, there's something you could use before engaging. Oh, right. All right, let's load. Whoops. That was the wrong save file. Sorry, I had to sneeze. All right, let's... I sense the presence of my ancient slaves. It is time, Captain. Employ your powers. Confuse the Urquan. Okay, now whatever you do, once I've started, don't leave the star system. We've only got one chance at this. Let's make it good. Here I go. Whoa, okay. Okay, hang on. We're going to save again and try to interact with this and then just use the bomb if that doesn't work. You may not approach the ancient Sumatra, the symbol of Urquan dominance. For the violation of the slave laws. Alright. Thinto, you're up. This is not going well. Alright, well, Walia. Go around. Alright. Yarlo has taken 1 damage. Oh, the Urquan is regenerating. Okay, got that one. Alright, the Arlo are running circles around the Korra at least. Oh, I spoke too soon. fighters are health, so when it comes back, it gains health. I see. Okay, Wawali is at 1 HP. Okay. Okay. I'm on the edge of my seat. Oh, there goes Wawalia. Well, this thing's only got 4 HP left. Tiptushi. Fran. This probably won't go well against the Korra. Probably should have used Tiptushi. Never mind, that went very well. Okay. Fran's doing work. Never mind. I've got a bunch more Uchwig ships. Lololo. Cool. Greetings, human friend. We know you are about to be attacking the Sumatra. Hell yeah. And probably don't like being interrupted, but we have important news. The rebellion is won. We are victorious. We have pulled the Veep Neep Harpy Queen and her cronies from the high perch. And better yet, we have found a new queen, a Bakunk. A queen who will unite the clans in peace and harmony as never before. You will never guess who it is, Captain. A Bakunk! Yes, it is true. They survived their absorption into our culture. And are now providing us with insights into ourselves we never dreamed of. We only thought we were being happy birds of prey. We were fooling ourselves. Our new queen's name is Breaky Gertie the First, and her first command was to rush here and bring you these ships, you hot Terminators and Pakunk Furies. Now, Captain, together we can attack the Sumatra. Sweet. Interesting. Okay. Converse. Alright, so what's the strategy here? I have to break a shield around it, maybe? That's a cool-ass ship. You've made it, Captain. The Sumatra shields are down. Now all you have to do is get your ship in there next to the Sumatra and initiate the bomb sequence. In case you're wondering, I'm not going with you, Captain. I'm staying on board. Why, you ask? Because I'm locked in here. Help! Get me out! Help! All right. Oh boy, here we go. When I awoke, there was an angel floating above me. I knew I was dead. But if one has to die, I thought to myself, this was definitely the right way to be dead. That was about the time I heard Talana's voice. Hey, we did survive! Telling me to stop babbling and listen for a moment. She told me that the escape pod had almost been torn in half. I had been unconscious for over 3 weeks. But my crew and I had succeeded in our mission. The force of the explosion, amplified by the shimmer crystals, had been sufficient to vaporize the Sumatra. And following the destruction of the Sumatra battle platform, the fleets of the Urquan and the Korra had fallen into chaos and had been vanquished by Shimmer forces and allied starships. Then Talana told me to sit up. She said there was something she thought I'd like to see, and then she took off her bra. I pulled myself up and looked around. I was in sickbay of the starbase, looking out over Earth with the biggest stiffy imaginable. Look at that! Beneath me throbbed the sick red glow of the Urquan slave shield. Talana smiled and said that for the past few days, the Shimmer had been working on lowering the shield, and that it should be neutralized right about now. With a flare of incandescent light, the slave shield vanished. And for the first time in my life, I saw the true colors of Earth. That wasn't the only thing throbbing, yeah. Blues and greens in 1,000 different shades. As we watched, we could see the first signs of ships coming up from Earth. They lifted from the planet's surface to join us in space. The destiny of mankind had been delayed for over 20 years. But now our world was free and nothing could stop us. I stayed in that hospital for almost a month. But that day I watched the shield fall and beautiful Talana stood at my side. I'll never forget that day, not for the rest of my life. But grandfather, then what happened? Yeah, how did you get home? How long did it take before you and Grandma finally got married? Hybrid children. Oh, well, we intended to come right home. We got a little sidetracked. Talana and I didn't make it back here to Unzervault until almost 5 years later. But grandfather, what happened? Where did you go? You've done it. You've banged the alien. And how did you find the Mark II? That, my children, is an entirely different story. Thank you for playing the Urquan Masters. This game has been brought to you by Frungi, the sport of kings. No, it wasn't. Yes, it was. Frungi had nothing to do with it. This game was about war, slavery, and tolerance. Heroism, justice, and the inevitable triumph of good over evil. Are you crazy? The developers got millions in Frungi endorsements. No, they didn't. Yes, they did. No, they didn't. Yes, they did. Did not. Did too. Oh, is the middle guy going to speak before the end of this? Oh, so you probably thought I was dead, didn't you? Yes, actually. Well, I'm not. I got away from the ship at the last second. And now I'm really going to cause some trouble. In fact, that's what the sequel is going to be about. Yeah, that's the ticket. Me and my exciting adventures. as I conquer the galaxy for the greater glory of me. It will have action. It will have drama. It will have gratuitous alien sex scenes. It's gonna be great! Happy campers are the best. It is happy. Hold it. I'm getting sick of this stupid dialogue. Who wrote this stuff? A 5-year-old? Okay, I'll try it again. Happy campers are best. It is good to smell you again. Oh, that's it? That's all from the oars? Hello again, heroic humanoid. Ever since you returned the Ultron to us. Everything has been wonderful. Just perfect. Within just 2 days, our factories will begin churning out appropriate facial appliances, and I have already picked out my first mask. The domino of unrivaled merriment. Yes, we are all ecstatic. Even the High Proctor gambles as she performs the exultant caper of revelation. Look how she leaps with the Ultron held high. How she twists, how she twirls, how she slips and tosses the Ultron into the air. Oh no! Oh no. Snort, I am furious and ready to kill! Throughout this entire game, I've done nothing but bluster and threaten. I've had no opportunity to show my true skills as an actor, my depth and range. No one knows my sensitivity, my gentle inner being. What if from now on I'm typecast as a heavy? Now Spielberg may never call me. This is great. Whew, I'm glad that's all over. That was tough, playing second banana to the Uchwig. Now I'm hungry, and I'm sick and tired of sunlight. I want some real food. Like a hamburger or a steak. Better yet, how about a dog? Oh no, they eat dogs. In case you were wondering about me, don't worry, I'm doing fine. In fact, I just talked with the designers, and they have assured me that the sequel will be all about me. Isn't that great? They said they wanted to move away from the warrior mythos and expand more into the healer cycle. This may be my big chance. The only thing I'm not sure about is the new costume they want me to wear. They said this one would be really revealing. I see someone approaches, but who is it? Ho ho! It is the creature which I wrongly called a disgusting Urquan slimewad. And a cowardly slug spawn. And a pouchless lard-log freak. And a leprous non-functional sex organ. And a wallowing, phlegm-filled, grunty belly licker. Ha! My human friend has returned! So what am I doing here, you ask? I'm trying to get some rest, that's what. I'll be lucky if I don't have a heart attack soon. Too much sex. You have no idea how hard it is to personally replenish an entire species. A final parting with our favorite seeker of enlightenment. How sad. But wait, this doesn't have to be the end. We have established a conduit from the reams of our harmonic awareness directly to you. You can use this channel to ask us questions about your past lives or your future destiny. Just call 1-900-PERCONCRA. That's 1-900-PERCONCRA, 24 hours a day. Only $2 per minute. Children under 18 must have parental permission before calling. So, I suppose you are wondering what I'm doing at this control console. Well, I guess I can tell you now. I'm writing a screenplay. It's an existential thriller. Kind of a cross between a Woody Allen angst fest mixed with some of Tobe Hooper's best work. But actually, this is just my way of getting my wing in the door, you see. What I really want to do is direct. Man, there really were a lot of aliens in this. I hope you know that contract negotiations are going to be very rough for my role in the sequel. Yes, rough indeed. To begin with, I want 10% of the royalties, creative control over my dialogue, and a fat cut of the toy licenses. What? What did you say? The sequel is going to be all about me? How wonderful! What an honor! What a great chance to move up the ladder towards defeating you. Producer! Forget everything I've said about license fees. It's an honor just to work with you. That genetic bottleneck? Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Mary had a little lamb. I like to hold fuzzy little animals and give them huggy wuggies. You are probably wondering why an Urquan is saying such stupid things. Well, he isn't saying them. I am. That's right. Me! The little guy down in the corner. Since I've been stuck down here for this entire game, translating submit or die into about 100 different languages, I just thought I'd take this opportunity to express my feelings. You want to know what I think? I think this whole game would have been better if they'd done it as a musical. That's what I think. But do the designers listen to me? No. Oh no, it's one of those ultra gross humans again. Quick, hide your eye. Ah, look at the pulpy red thing in its mouth. How it wriggles and writhes like a wet bloodworm. And plays over the hard white nubs that protrude from its head bone. I think I'm going to be sick. We are the Urquan Korra, the followers of the path of now and forever. You are filth. We shall cleanse. You will be annihilated. Annihilated. Cut. Hey, Mr. Director, can you please think of some other word besides annihilate? What's the use? I give up. Do you really believe Project Blue Book revealed everything the Army Air Corps knew? Do you know what really happened at Roswell, New Mexico in the late 1940s? Have you even heard about the Men in Black? Do you have any friends who have missing days? Do you sleep with your window unlocked? Be seeing you. So was all that added for the Steam release, or was that in the original? They referenced the Steam title, I think, so that must have been added in the Steam release. Hey, thanks for the bits, Alana. I did it! Hooray! That was pretty cool. That was original. Interesting. Fun. So, I have a question. The Yahad Bakunk showed up at the very end to give me ships because I'd lost some. But that was after I'd beaten the last Urquan and Korra ships. So my question to you is, do they show up to fill your stock if you've lost a bunch earlier in the sequence? Or do they always show up there after it's already been done? Or maybe they show up in the middle of the big battle with the Urquan tornado. Maybe it turned off the final battle because you were in Cyborg? Oh, was I supposed to fight the Sumatra? Might depend on Cyborg being off, I see. Was I supposed to fight the Sumatra? It skipped the final battle. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I was wondering why I didn't fight the Sumatra. I remember using Pekunk a lot to disable the shields. Got us 86 out of a restaurant in Las Vegas. Madeline Canepa. Fun. We love her anyway. Cyborg AI couldn't handle the quirks of the Sumatra fight. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. So they programmed it so that if you're on Cyborg, you just don't do the fight. Oh well. Well, that would have been a nightmare to try to do, considering how much I hate the combat, so I guess I'll just live with not having done it. Maybe I'll look up a YouTube video and watch it on stream of the Sumatra fight. What do you think? The end. If someone was going into the final battle on Cyborg, they probably aren't clearing Sumatra, yeah. That would be fun, but maybe not this stream. I mean, it can't be more than like a couple minutes long, right? Considering how the combat goes. Hang on. YouTube. Oh, why did it go to that? Sumatra fight. Star Control 2. Star Control 2, battle against the Sumatra, 3 minutes and 25 seconds. By Spaceman Spiff 11. I like them for the Calvin and Hobbes reference. All right, Let's take a look at this. Whoa. Shimmer ships? Oh, I have to hit the red things, don't I? Youch!
Dodo, moron, dummy, baby, dodo, twit, moron, worm, loser, twit, jerk, baby, twit, stupid, fool, worm, fool.
Alright, that's getting annoying.
Moron, baby, dummy, fool, moron, loser, dodo, stupid, idiot, twit, wimp, baby, twit, baby, dummy, stupid, worm, dodo, fool, worm, moron, idiot, twit, loser, twit, dodo, stupid, jerk, baby.
Yeah, I know it's their battery recharge. It's just super annoying.
Worm, twit, fool, moron, stupid.
I take it the Pekunk and Yahad are designed to be able to take on the Sumatra fight more easily.
worm,
Pretty rude for a species all about peace and love.
jerk, dodo, jerk, dodo, fool, dodo, stupid, worm,
I don't see a health bar. Oh, nope, one of them's down.
Twit, idiot,
Two of them down.
moron, baby, worm,
This guy kind of sucks, yeah. Well, hey, he's only lost one ship, so...
worm, wimp, twit, jerk, fool, moron, idiot, loser, fool, twit, dodo, loser, moron, jerk,
Oh, he almost got there.
baby, jerk, idiot, twit, dodo, stupid, worm, wimp, dodo, jerk, moron, dodo, twit, loser,
One to go.
stupid, idiot, twit, moron,
So I guess it fills your starship registry with Pakunk and Yahat. With Pakunk and Yahat. To fill your roster if you go into the final fight without a full roster of ships.
fool, dummy, worm, stupid, jerk, wimp, worm,
Got it.
wimp, stupid, stupid,
Interesting. Well, okay, so Star Control 2. What? Why are you? Okay. Why is it autoplaying? I hate the autoplay feature. Star Control 2, pretty cool game. Hated the combat. Would not play this game if I didn't have Cyborg, because that just sucked. But you know, whatever. It's a 1992 mouseless game. What can you do? Yeah, I loved the alien races. I loved the story. I loved the humor. It was great fun. I loved the lore. I like this a lot. I don't think I'll ever replay it because of the aforementioned Cyborg issue. Oh man, speedruns probably have to beat the game off Cyborg. So funny how Mass Effect is just Starcon again. Yeah. Oh, hang on. I'm curious. My favorite aliens were... The Cyrene were pretty cool. If only because they were hot. But let's see. The Mycon were creepy and cool. I liked them a lot. I liked the Mycon a lot as antagonists. Very creepy and cool aliens. Very cool. The Thradash were funny. The Thradash were pretty cool. The Mycon have a bunch of ancestral memories that can pop up. Ooh. How do you trigger those, and what do they say? I'm going to swap back to Star Control 2 while we talk. You just got to badger them a bunch, which is rough if you're not good at combat. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, there is a category for Cyborg. Oh, take a look at this. Take a look at the background of the speedrun.com page. That's neat. That's neat. Oh, and it's got like constellations and stuff. Cool. I am Gush. I attend the birthing nodes. I died 343 Earth years ago. I do not know how. Interesting. Okay, so the PC speedrun record is 41 minutes and 36 seconds. Interesting. Probably too long to watch now and then extend the stream by 40 minutes, but I'll have to watch that later. See what strategies they use. What's low crew percent? Interesting. Hey, Happy Camper. Happy Camper showed up in our chat a couple months ago, I think. Man, what a nifty little game. Hey, we didn't hear from the Spathy in the end credits. Or the Umga. Or the Ilrath. Well, now that bothers me. I guess we didn't hear from the Mycon either. Yeah, this was a cool experience. This was a cool experience. I am afraid that I cannot wholeheartedly recommend it to people. I'm afraid that I cannot wholeheartedly recommend it to people because of the combat, but it was a pretty cool experience. Good news, the next game is a JRPG? Really? As in the old Star Control 3 that sucks ass, or the one that's coming out? That would be interesting. Huh. The next game I'm making... Oh, the next game I'm making you play. Okay, so Star Stealing Prince. The one that's coming out is the same. Okay. So, like, with the same combat mechanics? And everything? Like, faithful recreation of Star Control 2 combat mechanics? Because hopefully they include Cyborg mode. Now, is the new Star Control 3 going to disregard the original Star Control 3 as non-canon? Excuse me. Same combat mechanics and several of the same ships. They outright advertised Cyborg existing. Thank God. And we don't know when it's coming out. We don't have an ETA. There are only 336 reviews of Star Control 2 of Freestar Zero-Quan Masters on Steam. I'll have to add a 337th. It's under construction. Star Control 3 original version wasn't even made by the same guys. ETA is sometime next year, 2026. Cool. Well, if you're still my patron when that rolls around, Alana, you want to pick that one? And it's being made by the original team? Or by fans who picked up the license? It's being made by the original team. Sick. Or original lead devs. Yeah, cool. So it's going to disregard Star Control 3 as non-canon. And I guess it'll be a direct sequel to 2 following Captain What's-His-Face in his second adventure. Yeah, it's been 33 years since this game came out. So I'm not surprised that they aren't bringing back the whole team. There was a licensed pickup game, Star Control Origins by Stardock, and no one fucking talks about it. StarCon 3 gets talked about because it's really bad. And apparently the StarCon Origins was just bland. That's a shame. That's a shame. Oh, hey, Alana, send me a link to the Star Control, the Free Star Zero-Quan Masters sequel Kickstarter so I can take a look. StarCon Origins is a complete nothing burger except for where it badly rips off StarCon 2. Well, that's a shame. He stars Children of Infinity. $4.4 million completely open source. Yeah, I don't think they were going to make that one. 680,000. Nice. Excuse me. So they got Gas Giant gameplay. Mac and Linux releases. DRM free PC release. Local Melee gameplay. Additional languages. Interior gameplay. What's that mean? Local co-op gameplay. Co-op, interesting. Bonus languages. Console ports. Ooh. Now that would be cool. I'll get that. English voiceover. caves, I see. Spelunking. Interesting. Let's look at this trailer. Let's see. For the minds behind, do I recognize any of these besides Skylanders? Why are they advertising some of these? Some of these are movie tie-ins from decades ago. Tony Hawk's Downhill Jam, was that a good one? And Freestar Zero Quan Masters. Make new friends. Ooh, okay. What species is that? The captain is missing the small picture. Oh, that robot's cool. Should we reprogram the DNA to understand? Hooray, new gut flora. Oh, the Urquan are back. I am here for you. The Korra are back. What chip is that? The space battles look a little undercooked. But then this is a demo for a Kickstarter. So, I shouldn't judge. Our society is founded on trust through friendship. The Council of Friendship is hereby dissolved. Befriend or offend truly alien aliens. 30 wildly different starships. Ooh, even more races. A post with original paintings by original Siren concept. Well, that got pixelated for the original game. Reptile concept. That one didn't make it in. Oh, this is going to be... Unfortunately, he suffered vision loss and is unable to create new artwork. We decided to come up with a different plan. We went through some of his original artwork that he was able to sell and license, and by God, we are going to find a way to use it because George is awesome. That's awesome! Oh, that's cool. That's very cool if they're using designs from the original artist who can't make designs anymore. That's cool. The video of this is very long, but they're so cute. Let's take a look. Happy Gilmore 2? Excuse me? Why? The Nanobes.
Hello.
42 minutes. How about no? Giant bacteriophage. Emoji plague. That's funny. Interesting. Okay, cool. Do you not need to watch the video, though it has some good designs? Is it all for the Nanobes? let's skim through. Okay, it's just what we saw below. Well, that's cool. Well, I'm excited for Star Control 3. It's good this time. Cool. Well, keep me posted about when that comes out and we'll play it. Very cool. Very cool. All right, well, that's Star Control 2. That's Star Control 2. We've been at this for, God, about a year, actually. And I'm glad I got to play that. That was cool. God, a big budget sequel that was like Mass Effect would not be welcomed by the fan base who want more Star Control 2, but I think it would be really cool. I think that would be pretty cool. I'd play the hell out of that. So yeah, that's Star Control 2. You want a dating sim? Of course you do. That's going to be it for Star Control 2. So we're going to move on to the other game that we're playing today, Star Stealing Prince. I'm going to end the stream, and I'll be back in a few minutes with that. Burb.